Okay. Well, hopefully this works. Okay, hi. Yeah, this is Romeo, and the website I decided to build for my final project is a little Wikipedia site for the story and comic series that I'm writing. So I have called Crossfire, and yeah, so I have this and its little summary right here. And then for my two outside links, I have a link to the soundtrack is right here on Spotify. And let's just go back. And then a link for just some visuals. Oh, a Pinterest board of some visuals that I saved for the story. So those are my two outside hyperlinks. Yeah, and so in my site navigation, I've got the home page, which is this page, and then the character directory, and then just a concept art gallery that I made. So let's go through all of these. Yeah, Crossfire is an action adventure story following the journeys of multiple characters in a fantasy American Wild West under the control of the fictional Voss Foundation. In the midst of the California Gold Rush, the Voss Foundation discovers a new ore called infernal iron, prompting vigorous technological advancement and the creation of the Convoy, a high-speed railway across uncharted California region. As infernal iron mining continues, however, reports of unexplained accidents and massacres flood the area, leading to rumors of alleged demon attacks. Season 1 follows the main cast as they deliver a shipment of infernal iron from the small town of Davyville to the capital, Stiff Rock, eventually unveiling Voss Foundation chief Kaiga Voss's true intentions. Yeah, so this is just a little storyline I wrote based off of a D&D campaign that my friends and I played. And yeah, for this page's coding, I think the most difficult part of this was definitely inserting that video in the back. But more specifically making it fill up the whole screen. Because I had to do a few things for that in CSS. Um, yeah, but yeah, it's I really liked I really I'm really glad I got to do that because I think it looks really cool. Let's see. Actually, let me make this a little bigger. Yeah. All right, so going through the character directory, I've just got all of the characters and some artwork that I've done of them. Okay, so I'll just scroll through these a little slowly so you can read them. Mhm. Yeah, and for this page, I think the most difficult thing was just separating, well, it wasn't difficult, more so tedious, just separating all of the characters into giving them their own little articles and everything. I'm not sure why this isn't working, but for this, oh, what's his age? Oh, that's yeah, so that is my little piece of JavaScript hover and but I think this took me so long to get working for some reason because JavaScript just doesn't agree with me. Also, I totally forgot. My CSS hover thing that I think looks pretty sick is if you hover over each of the navigational buttons, just has a nice little gradient. Yeah, I really like this, and I think I'll definitely use it in other sites I make because it's just, I mean, it's really simple and it just looks really good. It's really subtle because I have a black screen for everything. So I just, this is just so silly to me. Um, I just, it's really subtle because of that, but I think it looks really cool if you pay attention. Okay, and then I'll go through the concept art gallery. And yeah, I think the most helpful thing when looking for is looking for the instructions for the HTML and CSS and JavaScript for things that maybe we didn't cover in class or things that I just wanted a specific effect for, like this gradient effect. We did cover hover in class, but for the specific CSS coding for the gradient, um, there was one specific site, I'm forgetting the name of it, but it always had the directions for anything I wanted to do, so that was pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm forgetting forgetting the site name, but it was the one with the green background or border or something like that. It probably. But anyways, here's the gallery. Some of these images aren't working weirdly because sometimes they work on Safari instead of Chrome, but then sometimes Chrome works better, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll just scroll through this gallery. And yeah, that was with CSS Flexbox. Yeah, but um no, this honestly this website was really fun to make because um I really like the the story that I was making, and I was excited to be able to make like a little website and then show all my friends who were in the campaign because it's their characters and everything. So yeah, it's just fun to kind of imagine it as like a real series that is published out there. And I guess, and like, I don't know, making a website just like kind of legitimizes that for me. So that's really fun. Yeah, I really, I think I'll definitely continue with some web development and web design stuff because, yeah, and maybe try to polish this up a little bit afterwards. But yeah, so that's basically it. So thank you. How do I end this?